Crypto DeFi Mafia here, guys. Welcome to the family. We gotta have a sit down. This one is about Piston Token. Piston Token is a baked beans fork on the Binance Smart Chain network. This one is similar to Wizardly in a lot of, I think it's roast beef and a lot of the other protocols, the BNB quote-unquote miners that you see coming out here, right, guys? So I was looking at this one. This one's a gamified version of baked beans, and I was looking at it and wondering whether or not to get into this one, and I'm wondering, whether or not this one is going to be a rug pull. It comes to us from the same team that gave us my diamond team, and that protocol was hacked. I don't believe a lot of people lost a lot of money, but it was something about the protocol was not producing any profit due to the fact that no one could claim profits. It just kept resetting itself. So they had to, I believe they're coming off of version 2 or something like that. But moving right along, guys, this one is a gamified version of baked beans, like I said before, and it seems fun, but at the same time, if you've been in DeFi, you probably lost some of your money. I know that I have. I lost money. I've made money. But I know that these days I am taking more time to look at these protocols and do my research. So guys, if you are doing the same thing and you want to just talk about these, subscribe, like. Also, guys, this is not financial advice. This is my opinion on these protocols. So I am putting my own money in here, and I would like you to have a little view of my investment experience. All right, so if you like this type of content, press the like button and subscribe, and we'll go through this journey together. Here's the white paper, gang. Just looking at it, just looking at it when we began, it's a nice white paper. I could tell that it's very colorful. There's a lot of graphics and stuff like that. It's very professionally done. Like I said, this team is the same team that put out the My Diamond Team protocol, which was hacked, and they're coming out for version 2 version of that. So right now, this is their second project, and they've talked about this. They actually pushed this project back, they said, so that they can work on the code and make sure that the same thing won't happen to this project. So just going through it, really nice white paper. Like I said, like baked beans. 1% daily returns up to 365% returns, but this is a gamified version of baked beans. So the game is basically, it's like a race. They make it into sort of a race. So you can add fuel by obviously buying the Piston Token, and then you add it to your gas tank, right? And then if you have a referral, then that goes directly into your gas tank. They get a percentage of the referral, and as they add more team members, then you get a percentage of that. Except they do it in a round robin fashion where they skip you and give referrals to other people in your group, and they do give a description of that and how it works. Let's look at the taxes here. So by tax says for the Piston site it's no tax, but it says 10% tax on the exchange, so there's a buy tax, obviously. And a deposit tax 10%, claim tax 10%, sell tax 10%, exit tax 10%, compound tax 3%. So it's pretty standard, right? Most of these protocols, when I look at these protocols, these are, I hear the term Ponzi scheme all the time, right, guys? And these are Ponzi schemes. If we all don't put our money into them, then we all can't take money out. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you know what you're getting into. As long as the protocol is popular. See, it's the sentiment that really keeps these things, it really helps these things to survive, right, guys? Because if we believe in it, then we'll keep, it's our money, so we'll keep it in there. And the money, you keep making money, and other people will come. Eventually, the popularity will die out. And you will need something to sustain these protocols. They probably will eventually find something to sustain these protocols. Do I think it's going to be a lottery or game or something like that? No, I don't think that that's going to sustain a protocol. I think that they're going to find another way. These are complicated, excuse me, smart contracts, and they're going to keep growing, keep developing. They're going to keep evolving, and we're going to see some amazing things in DeFi. Right now, it's the wild, wild west. But the people that get in, they're going to make a lot of money. Trust me. A lot of people are going to lose money, but obviously, for a lot of people going to lose money, then a lot of people are going to make money. And this is something that you're going to have to master. So that's what we're trying to do here at Crypto DeFi Mafia, is we're trying to master this crypto DeFi space, and we're trying to do it amongst friends, right? So moving on, nice white paper. They get into some of the incentives. I'm not going to get into all of that because it's just sort of boring, and you can read that yourself. And like I said, they do like a round robin thing. So it's a nice white paper. Another thing about these protocols that I wanted to talk about was the popularity really matters. This gets a little eccentric. It's a little, you got to get into this type of protocol, and you remember that we have to compound daily on these protocols. So we have to have people that want to get inside here and be interested and want to come inside here every day and compound. That's something that I do with my other mining protocols, and which aren't really miners, by the way. We're not really mining anything. We're just like I said, it's a DAO. We're all putting our money in, and then we're trying to get money out of that, basically from the people that come in afterwards, after us. But if it's a popular protocol, that can actually work, and that can I can see a future in that. It might be a short future, but we're here to make short-term money. I mean, I want to make passive income, but it's okay if I just make passive income for a year. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I mean, where else am I going to do that? So that's just my choice, and I'd rather do that than, trying to shovel snow during the winter, or, trying to, deliver. This is just my way of making passive income, and we do it in a project-based type of atmosphere, which is, what's wrong with that, right? Let's take a look at the chart for Piston Token. Here's the chart here. And looking at it, it obviously went up pretty high. It went all the way up to $30.15 all the way up here. And then obviously there was a sell-off. The sell-off, this sold all the way to $7.45 right here. And then there was some buying. And it bought up to about $11.87. I think it was no, excuse me. It's $12.33, and that was the resistance level right there, $12.33. And since then, it's been consolidating, but it's going in between this area here, the 0.786 and 0.618 on the Fibonacci. It's just consolidating in between that area. And the reason why I'm not currently buying in right now is I'm trying to see how popular the protocol is. I'm looking at the candles right now from the 17th, and the buying pressure has dwindled, and it looks right now like the volume is not as high as it used to be. So it's not as volatile as it used to be. It looks like it's just sort of consolidating. And I just want to see, me personally, it's too expensive for me. I think that at $11.78, which it is currently now while I'm doing a video, it's a little too expensive for me. I personally, if I wanted to buy it, I would buy it down here around this $8 level, $8.30. Even if it broke that support and went down a little bit lower into the $6 range, I would buy it. But currently, I'm just watching the performance of this protocol and to see the popularity of it before I jump into it. This is money, this is real money that we're making out here, guys, and that's the reason why I do like the gamified version of this. I like the fact that it's a game. I like the fact that they evolved the baked beans protocol a little bit to make it more interactive and a little more fun. You could look at building your tank, and all of that's great. I have had some horrible experiences in DeFi, and that's the reason why I'm taking this a little bit more seriously. And I don't want to just lose my money. I'm looking at I went to the DAO boom, guys, and I'm sure that you went through. If you're new to DeFi, thank God you missed it. But if you've been in DeFi for a while, you probably went through it too, because I think that a lot of us got caught up in the DAO craze. And you're looking at. I invested in Metaverse Pro. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Jade Protocol, the floor price to 1,000. Where is this now? It's at $20. And the sad thing about Jade Protocol is the fact that, I mean, look at this. The last 14 days, it's been at $20. And that's actually, in this space, that's actually deemed a success when you bought it at $400. And then let's look at this Meta Reserve price. Meta Reserve is at 42 cents. I bought it at $12. I bought 2 shares at $12, just messing around, because everybody was KYC'd and everybody was doxxed, right? So I was just like, oh, okay, great. And look at that. So this is real money that we're putting into these protocols. No one likes to lose money. We're not getting into this because we want to just have fun and we want to play a game. We actually want to make money. And being as though we earn this money and all the devs are earning money, then we should be earning money too. So I take this more seriously now. So that's why I'm looking at this protocol. I'm watching it. I'm going to watch the performance of it and see where it goes, guys. I'm in the Baked Beans protocol. Maybe I'll make a video for that. If you guys want to hear about Baked Beans, Wizardly, I'm in those protocols. Also, I invested in Sphere very early, so it's still a profitable endeavor for me. So if you guys want to hear about that, put it down in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching my channel. And if you like this content, go ahead and subscribe. I will be building this channel. Also, press the like button if you like that. Hey guys, take care out there.